Aloha! I'm Madame Donut, and I own Donut Dynamite with my husband. I always loved donuts. I can speak through donuts. Like, I express myself through donuts. I think donuts are very humble, and also they're the underdog of the pastry world. And I found it to be challenging, changing people's minds about donuts. Because when I tell people I wanted to make donuts, they're like, really? You're a CIA-educated pastry chef, you want to make donuts for a living? And I say, yeah, because I'm gonna change the world through donuts. I wanted to change people's view of something that could be so simple and humble and not usually regarded as something regal. I never wanted to make food that people cannot feel comfortable eating. I didn't want it to be elitist. I wanted to make food that anyone can say, I want that donut, and they could be anyone from, well, we're in Wailuku and we're at home here, and then people from Wailea and Kanapali and Napili are coming all the way here just to have our donuts. We're reaching out demographics that are so far and widespread, and they all love it. And I think that's when I started feeling like, yeah, we're really doing the right thing here. We create our donuts as if they're a composed plate, you know, where you have your starch, your protein, and maybe your side dish. It isn't complete until you put all those flavors together or those components together. So it's very important that your main ingredient, the dough, is really, really good. You bite into that dough, it's not cloyingly sweet, it has a good texture to it, a good pull, a good structure. It's not air, we're not selling air. It's not poofed up dough. We're creating donuts like nobody's ever had. We make everything from scratch, from the dough to our toppings. I even make my own handmade sprinkles. I wanted it to be really as natural as can be. The way we make our donuts really come from thinking of it as art. I look at the donut as my canvas, and I express my creativity through it. I express my story, even my life story on a donut. But to me, it's really just a creative expression of myself, and I found making donuts to be my vocation, and I really feel like I'm changing the world through a donut. We will always be creative, we will always be inspired to do something. Even with the donuts alone, we're inspired constantly by our customers or our neighbors who bring in fresh fruit or whatever it is from their backyards. You know, I think it's amazing. We change our menu every day based on what inspired us that day. Hey, we get fresh lemons today. Well, we'll make lemon meringue donuts, or we got berries, of course. We'll make a mixed berry donut. I was missing a cheese plate, so I made a cheese donut. There's constant inspiration out there. It's art. We're creating a healthy attitude about food. When you're happy about what you're eating, I think that's a healthy feeling, a healthy attitude. I was once asked, hey, you're gonna be in business. Are you fulfilling a need or a want? And I said, I'm fulfilling a want. You know why? It's so boring to fulfill a need. You need to stay healthy. Yeah, you gotta do it. You gotta exercise. You gotta take your vitamins or whatever. But people come in here and they get so excited and just look at me like, oh my God, thank you so much for doing what you do. And that's fulfilling a want. I want people to be excited about what we do, and they are. And we're gonna continue to do what we do until those faces disappear, but they keep coming.